Hey guys, thanks for joining me. And if you like what you see, please subscribe.
Hello, peoples. I am so excited. Welcome to Sharp Ends. I'm going to do an unboxing for you of a first for the channel, something that has never been on here, or I have never seen either. And not only the knife, but the brand too. You can obviously see it's from DLT, so you know it's going to be good. All right, let's take a look. Yeah, I've never had one of these knives before, and I've been chasing this for a while. Microtech. So, oh yeah, hey, and they included the Yippee Ki sticker for me. That's awesome. Now I got two of these because I bought two knives in the beginning of January from DLT. All you have to do is ask if you buy a knife in the next week or two, you might be able to get one of these still. But I'm going to include one of these in my next giveaway, so look out for that too. All right. So there's a reason why I picked a large side opening automatic to unknife that with. Never compromise. I believe they have a factory here in Pennsylvania where I live. I've never gotten a Microtech before. Very cool. Good marketing. Caution, sharp edge. Inspected by MB. All right, MB, let's see if we know what you're talking about. First off, this is heavy, and it's got some oil, but that's okay. We don't mind oil. Wow, this is heavy. This is heavier than the ProTech Rockeye here. It is solid. I don't mind a heavy knife. I honestly don't. So I want to. All right, so ProTech is the one with the biggest kick. Okay. Yeah, that's got such a big kick, and I'm kind of curious about this. So this is the stitch. I believe it's M390, but yeah, I really like the way it looks. All right, let's see how it kicks. Yeah, that kicks, man. Just as good as the ProTech, if not more. This is M390 Battle Finish blade. Look at that blade. It's not sharp here on the spine, though it might look like it. And is it sharp here on the blade? So I really like, I mean, it definitely looks, you know, tough and imposing. Oh yeah, very, very sharp factory edge. A little sharpening choil there, but you know, you can choke up on this guy really well, right? And then you've got this little blade in your hand. It's really good, and it's not little either. I mean, this whole thing is ginormous. Like I said, it feels like it weighs twice as much as the Rockeye. Overall, 8.5 inches. Sharpened blade length, 3 inches. The blade itself is 4 inches. I love this choke up point. Now, this comes in manual. In other words, a manual opening, and I can't. It comes in a couple of different configurations. This is the automatic, obviously. Microtech is known for their OTFs out the fronts. I have never had one of their OTFs or a Microtech before. This clip I thought was going to annoy me, but in the pictures, but it actually looks okay. I'm just going to put it in my pocket real fast and feel how that is. Oh, look at that. I have another ProTech in my pocket. Malibu. You know, so this right here, this secondary, let's see if I can get it focused here. This secondary bend here is catching on my pants. I don't know if I like that or not. It makes it harder to get in and out, that's for sure. Man, this is overbuilt. Look at this backspacer. Really locked in there. Hidden lanyard hole. Oof, the deployment is strong. Kicks like a mule. It is kind of heavy. It's overbuilt. Believe it's running on phosphor bronze, but I could be wrong. And it looks like you have inset liners here on top of the aluminum handles. Like inside here, there's steel liners. This tri-wing grip feels really nice. It's not aggressive or sharp at all. And then they only have a little bit of it right here and not underneath the pocket clip. Oversized big bearings there. I bet the spring is ginormous. The lock, the button itself is great. Like most of the buttons I have that are side opening automatics are just little buttons, right? And that works great. And, absolutely fine with that. Inset here so that, you can't accidentally deploy it in your pocket. Although I did have someone say that it did happen to them and they cut themselves. But it's never happened to me. This is not countersunk. It's not countersunk. Interesting. I don't think it's going to go off accidentally in my pocket necessarily, though, because it's going to be against my leg. So anything hitting here, I don't think my thigh is going to open it by accident. There's no lockout mechanism either. I've got this TR3 that has a lockout mechanism, I guess for people who are really paranoid about a side opening automatic opening in your pocket. And, if I lock it, now there's nothing, I can't push that button, but it's already recessed. It's fine. Oh, I like that kick. This is definitely ergo. It definitely looks insane. The battle finish, I didn't think I was going to like that either, but I do like it. One thing that, and it says Stitch right here on the top. I don't know if you can see that in the camera. The branding of the Microtech on the blade here, and it has the date when it was made, December of 2023, so very recently, and the serial number, M390, designer's logo. I don't like this big branding, but it's actually with this battle finish, it's so grayed out and stuff that it's not as obtrusive as I thought it would be. USA made. Some of the branding that does annoy me, like on the Hinderer, USA S45VN, sometimes I usually prefer more low-key branding, but this doesn't bother me. Not with the whole package, not the way that it's designed and the way it looks. Like I said, they're known for their OTFs, not their side opening automatics, and they have some manual knives too. I just have never gotten into Microtech just because they're too expensive, honestly. It's getting to the point where I really need to, find some sponsors or someone to help me with my addiction. So if you know anyone, please let me know. Appreciate it. Very cool. So overall, I like the line. I like the swoop. I like the blade shape. I think it looks really aggressive, really cool. I like the oversized hardware. I love the feeling of this aluminum. Really well rounded. The ergos are great. Pocket clip, I'm not sure about. I need to use it in the street. The button feels awesome. This little bit of jimping texturing here is great. Kicks like a mule. Feels great in the hand. When you go to the point, feels very nice. I really like this back spacer. I like this jimping. I like the hidden lanyard hole. Overall, I think this is a great knife. Really, really cool knife. And maybe I'll need to get more Microtechs. Pocket clip, I'm still deciding about. Wow, guys, what do you think? Do you have any experience with Microtechs? Really like to know what you think of them. And should I get an OTF, or what's like the next Microtech I should potentially get? Let me know in the comments. Thanks so much for joining me. Like and subscribe. And if you want a chance at winning a knife every month, click down below on the Patreon link, and for $3 a month, you'll be entered to win a knife. Thanks so much, guys, and I'll see you next time on Sharp Ends. Bye-bye now.